Hello everybody! Sorry, I'm still getting set up. We are gonna play Professor Layton today and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so awesome that I forgot that I had other responsibilities I was supposed to do before the stream and I scheduled it too close to me getting off of work. I really didn't plan how to set this up. I just wanted to play Professor Layton so badly. Okay. We're playing this friggin' game. And we're playing it my way, which is scuffed as all get out. Alright, I don't know why I pressed start, because I have things I need to say. Hello, and welcome everybody to the VOD of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I know I usually leave all of my YouTube to have horror stuff, but I think that since Professor Layton is so underrated, and it's also kind of mystery suspense, I'm gonna put it on YouTube as my next big ol' like VOD thing, since we don't have no more bug snacks. So I hope everyone will enjoy the Professor Layton, because it's Poggy Woggies. What? That's not my name. Oh no. Stop it. No. No! That does not... I can't write that fast. Here we go. Okay. No! This is our first puzzle. Alright, we're doing it. Now, I don't know what voice of Luke we're gonna get in this game. It's either going to be very squeaky or it's going to be the American version. But he's still going to have a British accent, so don't worry. Professor Layton and the Curious Village. To my dear friend, Tirov.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
No, I messed up. My husband! My beautiful Lego man!
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Because someone's gotta do it and it's gonna be me. This is... Hope you guys like Scuff. Because you got it, Buster. Alright, if you little screens switch, I'm gonna be mad. You hear me? I'm gonna be irate.
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Yes, because you're a gentleman. You're a wonderful, wonderful man. Also, do you like how crunchy the sound is? It's so good. I feel it's so immersive. I feel like I can hear it from my dirty ass DS speakers.
Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
And why wouldn't it? I'm gonna be a little guy over here. There we go.
But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination.
Maybe.
2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
Yes, this was on a regular DS. You can play the rest of the Professor Laytons. Actually, I'm not sure. But they started on the DS, and then they got serialized for the 3DS. And then there's a couple mobile games. And there might be, I don't know. I haven't played the spin-off games. I played the spin-off game with the Professor Layton's son, Alfonso, or whatever the heck his name was. But I never played the one for his daughter. So I don't know what those games are for.
Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
I won't spoiler you because I played this game 100 years ago, but this is quite the mystery here, this golden apple.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
Long memory? I know. Sometimes I remember things, but believe me when I say I have not memorized any of these puzzles. I was thinking of doing a challenge involving the Professor Layton puzzles one time. I was gonna do it for Elden Ring, but I might change it to Professor Layton because I like Professor Layton more than Elden Ring.
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until it's mentioned in the will.
And why would they? It ain't nobody's business.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Lego souls.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual.
Why would you do something so freaking weird?
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Luke's voice sounds familiar, can't quite place it though. I don't know who voices Luke. I don't know who voices Luke, but I know that the voice for the UK release and the voice for the American release are different voices, and I thought that that was weird. Like, I don't understand. It's not like they're speaking a different language.
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive.
Ain't nobody know what that is.
But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery, something huge.
Hell yeah.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
Well, it sure isn't my rash.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
The British one wasn't British enough for the American audience. The audience for this game is literally me and a couple other people, as well as like four children. Me, nostalgic adults, and like 3.5 children.
This is all so exciting. I hope St.Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective,
Herschel Layton! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
I'm not qualified. My PhD is in archaeology. Also, I'm a professor.
Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
You damn Skippy.
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
But I will refuse the request of an ugly lady. No ugly ladies allowed. For Mr. Professor Dr. Layton.
If you say so, Professor.
Layton, you scoundrel.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
I willn't.
You got it. What's this?
This is a JPEG! What the hell am I supposed to do with this, Layton?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune.
She's like, Bish, if you can't even make it to my house, you ain't never gonna figure out this golden apple situation.
Care to give it a go, Luke?
No.
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Too bad you're like 10 years old.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
I'll do it. I'll think about it. This puzzle is worth 10 pick-a-rats. Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village and then touch submit. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop. Stop it! Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop. Beep bop beep.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I got the pick-a-rats. That's correct. The only town that isn't connected by roads to another town is the one in the upper left area of the map. It looks like you're all ready to start solving puzzles. Thank you, mysterious narrator.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
Of course he did, Luke. All he had to do was glance at the map and know exactly where to go. You little fool. He's Professor Layton, dog. In fact, he already knew where to go before you even opened the paper. He used his X-ray eyes to see through it and absorb the location with his puzzle senses. You absolute fool.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
And if you took longer, you're an idiot like me. Not Professor Layton, me
You
actually.
gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
What a cheeky little guy, that Layton. Oh, that's so sad. Because this shows up, like, as... Here. I'll try and simulate it for you. Actually, I can just do this. Boom! Actually, that might be better to just do this. What if I just do this? Yeah. Portrait mode, baby! What are you gonna do? Perfect for YouTube Shorts. Yup. I'm gonna put the entire playthrough on a YouTube short. But I don't like it whenever it's the big, cool video and then it's like 2 pixels big. That's lame. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. Oh, Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. I am gonna make multiple scenes so I can switch between those two, but right now I can't really... I mean, I could, but it'd take 100 years. And I don't think there's any, like, we're not gonna get to any super cool cutscenes. You know what? Hold on. Just for the scuffed version right now. Alright, we're gonna play the game now. Bloink!
It appears that this drawbridge is the only way in or out of town.
Thank you. Also, I'm gonna be clicking like a madman for hint coins. That's my car. Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh?
But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it is just a car after all. We could swim across, but it'd be terribly cold.
That's Professor Layton's one weakness. Wobber. Is it not gonna let me do the...
That drawbridge won't budge without an operator.
It might not let me do the thing and... Oh.
What strange weather this town has.
What do you mean strange weather? It's just clear. That's not strange, Mr. Professor Layton.
Are you saying you want to go home then?
Bro, I always want to go home. Alright, I got some news for you. Alright, I guess I'll talk to this guy, Carl-looking man.
Good sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us?
Do I look like some sort of... Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? You got a lot of nerve.
We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it?
From Lady Dahlia. Well then, I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine is busted, and I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank, and I'm lazy as all get out, so I ain't gonna do that. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. So smart guy, you got any idea which one is the right one? Puzzle number 2! Whoopie-doom! 15 Pika Rats. There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Beam bum boom. Beam bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait, what the heck? It's just this one, isn't it? Wait, I just clicked it. No, Professor Layton! Okay, never mind. Everything is perfect. Thank you.
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you. No dog is an outsider. I belong everywhere. Woof woof, give me a ham. I will also take bacon. Nice job. Now drop that bridge. Oh shit, I didn't look at the top part. I wasn't reading. That'll do it. Hold on a second. I'll let her down. Harumph. Ha! Solved. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into St.Mystere. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I'd better. At least give her my regards, you hear? Puzzle 2. The crank and slot is now in my puzzle index. Oh, also I had a question. Oh. Y'all like that crunchy quality? You're welcome. There ain't nothing I can do about it. It's just crusty, dude. I'll look into seeing if I can make it a higher quality, but I'm not sure that I can. Yes, we've finally arrived in St.Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here. I said go.
Ha! Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. 'Cause I sure as hell am not going to be watching you. I say, Luke, this is a perfect time to explain how to move during our investigation. Give those shoe-shaped...
I'm not reading this. I know what it's telling me. Shut up! I know how to move.
So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on, give it a try.
Alright. Are we allowed to look in here? Journal. Lady Dahlia's letter.
A most fascinating letter found its way to me the other day. It came to me from one Lady Dahlia, widow to Baron Augustus Reinhold. Her letter details how an unusual object known as the Golden Apple is to decide how her late husband's fortune is split up. The entire matter sounds terribly interesting, and I've arranged for Luke to accompany me on a visit to St.Mystere, the site of the whole incident.
You like the Layton sprite? It's cute. I like all of Layton's art. That's why I want to make the cutscenes important. Mysteries.
The late Baron Reinhold hid this item in St.Mystere just before dying, and has promised the whole of his fortune to the one who finds it. No one has any clue what the Golden Apple might be or where it is hidden.
Except for me! Hello, Splort! Save. Yeah. We don't have the mini games yet. Oh. Don't you think we should head to Reinhold Manor, Professor? Luke, I am an adult. You can't tell me what to do, you shithead. Do I have to...
I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country.
Well, you have to solve a puzzle to even get here in the first place, and then you have to let a guy drop the bridge for you. So I'm gonna say that the economy here is probably not dependent on tourism. Here, I'll talk to this giggling guy. What secrets do you hold? Isn't there some meme with Luke and baseball? If there is, I have never heard of it. I didn't know that Professor Layton had a fandom, and I was not deeply entrenched in it, so I have never seen it. I know that people say that his hair looks like a little duck booty. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St.Mystere, eh? The name's Stotch and Scarfin. And I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it! You found a hint coin. Felt good, didn't it? Round these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellas. And it's just those times when you'll want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again! There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come... Thank you, it's killing my throat. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious, and ones that don't. Literally, they just shove... Oh God, I don't know how to do a southern accent with this. It's real, it ain't natural. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. Also, they just be putting hint coins up anywhere. It ain't even necessarily in the dang old barrels, they put them, they just be coming out the walls and coming out the... coming out, we've built our houses out of hint coins. Please don't move them. Once you take them out of the wall, everything falls apart like straw. It's not very good infrastructure, but don't worry about it. Thank you for the hydrate. I do have my mega water next to me. I mean, I do have my mega water next to me. Oh wait, what? This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. There's something very curious about that tower. Sorry, I'm obnoxiously clicking. I don't know why I ain't never used all the hint coins, but I just like them. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Whoops. Welcome to St.Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. Y'all make money off of exporting puzzles? That can't be enough to keep this city running. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn Pika Rats. The more Pika Rats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. Where the local export is brain teasing. You wanna give me a shiny nickel for a brain tickle? You feel me? They say lovely things happen when you gather enough Pika Rats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Brain tickle, only 3 Pika Rats. No, they give you Pika Rats. You have to pay nickels for brain tickles. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words... Wait. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Get out of my face. This one? It can't be that easy, right? How many starbursts is 3 nickels? Gosh, I don't know. Is that too big? That looks too big. Is it this one? It's C, right? It's C. I've decided it is C.
That should do it.
Professor Layton, don't be disappointed in me! No!
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Stop it! Oh, now I get less Picaras. Look, they took 2 of them away! Now I don't have any more servers! What in the heck? Was it D the whole time? I thought it was D, but it looked too long. I always feel like these puzzles are trying to trick me. It's not A. Oh fuck, I think it is A. God damn it. I think it's A.
There we go.
Aww. Thank you, Mr.
Another
Layton.
puzzle solved.
The puzzle music makes you smile real big. It's so good. Don't look at me. I already messed up on the first puzzle. That's right. This is a very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the world coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes? Game, you don't have no idea. You don't even know what you were made before AI was what it is. You little fool. Oh, bravo. I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. Unless it's one of those where you have to put in a number, and then you're kind of fucked. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picarats you earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, I learned this. I always feel like these puzzles are trying to trick me. They are. They hate you. They are trying to trick me. The little explanation afterward make you so happy too. Such thoughtful games. These games are good. They're so good, and I'm so excited for the new one. Y'all don't even know. I literally, whenever they showed that, the Professor Layton just like hit just his freaking Lego face on the Nintendo Direct, I literally screamed. I didn't give a shit about every new one. Yes, there's a new one coming out. On the Nintendo Direct, they showed his little nubbly face. His little Lego man face. And I screamed because I didn't expect it. I didn't expect the Professor Layton out of left field. And you know, they showed all that other bullshit, fucking Breath of the Wild, whatever the hell. Professor Layton? Now that's one worth nutting over. You know what I mean? It goes to show how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you two. Strange hats. Oh, I've been thinking, Professor. Shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You've brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game.
I already know how to save my game. I've already done this.
Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. An arrow marks our path. So all we need to do is head to the correct direction.
Lead the way, Professor. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor on the east side of town. No. Save progress? No. No, I won't. I would rather suffer. Alright. Oh.
It appears to be a clock tower.
See, they just be putting them in the windows! There's something very curious about that tower. Ah! I bet we can get to the tower through this door. Alright. No, I didn't want to click on him! Not Percy. I did read that as Purgy, and that is in fact not his name. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St.Mystere's unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense, so you'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? All I do around here is sit and try and think of new puzzles. See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. You wanna know where I live? Hey buddy, you wanna know which house is mine? I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you. Oh, thank you. Truly a blessing. Don't ask me why my face is so small. That's between me and the puzzle lord. It's true. I love the art. Oh, thank you for the stretch splort. I love the art in this game. It's so good. Everything in this game is so good. It's so perfect. My collar is making it difficult for the thing to know where my chin is. So I had to open it. So how about it? Will you try? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience.
So, you're making me go through the motions to do a puzzle so you can tell me something that you already wanted to tell me anyway. Interesting. Interessante.
Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house.
The sun rises in the east? Yes. The sun rises in the east. So, go out the front door of my house. How about you shut up? Alright, I'm gonna say that his house is this one. And I'm gonna turn left. And at the first intersection, take a right. Turn right again. Nope. Hold on. Wait. So it has to either be this one or this one. So we're gonna go out of the house, take a left, take a right, and take a right. Okay, it's this one. I think. Go out the front door of my place, take a left, take a right, and then take a right. Yeah. Easy. Circle my house so you don't know how to get home and you're making it my problem? Sir, you need to quit drinking in the middle of the day. You could find your own house. Also, why do you remember your house based off of having to take like a left turn and 2 right turns to look east?
That's right. This is a problem where working backwards gets the job done faster. It takes far too long to check each house individually.
Also, like, some of these options are pretty much the same.
Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you made short work of it. Now I feel stupid. Now for that gossip I promised you.
I thought you were going to tell me about the town. I didn't ask for your personal life. Leave my house, turn left, take another left, make a right. Bruh, write down your address. Sir, you cannot give these directions to the Uber Eats driver. You will never get your McDonald's. Or your Chipotle.
The Reinhold family owns all of this land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now.
Thanks, thanks for the information, buddy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
But rest assured that next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. It'll be the address to my sister's house.
Where's my house? Where's my house? Where's my house?
The house.
I've already found all of these gosh dang puzzles. I'm going over here. I don't think Reinhold Manor is that way. Let me have freedom! Landlord class, extracting puzzles from the people of the town to export for profit. That's exactly what's happening. That is the landlord modus operandi. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. I think he might be blind. Luke, it's not polite to stare at people. He's blocking the path up to Reinhold Manor. How terribly rude. Just go around him. That is a big road. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. How do you know that? He's just a guy standing there. Look, and he's drunk. Maybe you guys are rude. Everyone in this town is alcoholics. What kind of shop is this anyway? This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. A man is blocking our path to the mansion.
I have stolen from that man's house. No! He's got a magnetic field around him. Oh, okay, you got it.
Perhaps he'll move for us, but perhaps I will have to slug him.
We'll give him the old razzle-dazzle. Give him the old 1-2 puncheroo. Hey there, drunk man. I'm gonna have to ask you to move.
Hold up. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing here? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds, is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you. That's for sure. But I'll let you pass if you can solve this riddle, see? I'm like a sphinx. You have to solve my riddle before I'll let you in the tomb. Just to warn you, it's a tough one. Isn't gonna be easy, is it? No way. Definitely not gonna be easy.
It's what they all say, isn't it?
Hi, I'm walking through here. I don't fucking trust you.
It's pretty aggressive for for interacting with a stranger. Also, like, that guy has lived here for so long. He's gotta know that, like, the only way to get to this town is basically to be invited. Like, if that's a new person, like, surely they're there for a reason. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using the scale 2 times, can you find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest? Using this scale 2 times, you say? More like Professor Layton in the Village of Assholes. It's true, everyone... I don't know, that old lady was pretty nice. She's just like, I like your hat. It reminds me of a little red riddle I liked when I was young. Beep bop boop. Is this just guessing? Professor Layton and the audacity of this bitch. Load the weights. Oh. The only way I can think to do this is... Alright. So the lighter one is between 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I guess I'm just gonna have to guess. I'll double sip. I'll take a sip of water and I'll take a sip of juice, because I have both. Why is everything acting so crazy? My model is on the ferrets. Wildberry juice. I've run out of time. I'm gonna use 4.
That should do it.
Be smiley, please. No! I had a 50-50 shot!
How embarrassing.
The lightweight changes each time you try the problem. How dare you?
How very dare you? No, stop! You're hurting my feelings!
Is that not how you do it? It feels like that's the only way to do it. It's 2 times.
On the ferrets.
Using the scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest.
I don't like using my brain, but I love Professor Layton, so I'll do it for him. Can I do it for you? Can I do it for you, Herschel?
I don't know how you would do.
What was that voice? That was the voice of the Kermie meme. Kermie, can I do it for you? That's my best impression. What are you talking about?
I don't know why this would make a difference. So these are the lighter ones.
I don't know how else you're supposed to do this. 6 and 8. But you're supposed to be able to know which exact one. Hold on.
Wait, what if I just... Oh, every time you restart it changes it.
You don't think you know that meme? I can show you later, maybe? Or maybe someone puts it in the porp?
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
There, it's 4.
That should
And you better smile! What the fuck?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Stop going down, you're hurting my feelings.
Oh.
Oh shit. There's 8. Not you guys. So I know that you're heavy. I know you're heavy. Shit. Hint time? I don't want to use a hint. Dang it. I want to use my brain. No, that doesn't make sense. Ree! Alright, I'm using a hint. You're not weighing 2 sets of 4 weights on your first use of the scale, are you? No, I wouldn't do that. Only somebody with stupid puppy brain would do something stupid like that. I wouldn't do that. If you do that, you'll only have one more chance left to determine which of the 4 weights, but you probably already know that, right? This is what I hate about the hints! This is what I hate about them! They are poop butt. Alright, so it's between 1 and 2. Easy. Use a sync coin. Stop being dumb. You got me there! Finally. Professor Layton's approval. The only thing I've ever needed. That's right, to solve this puzzle with no guesswork, you must load 3 weights on each side of the scale for your first measurement. If you manage to get that far, the rest is easy. No, it's not! I did that the first time, and then it didn't, and then I was... No! That's not how it worked! Golly, Professor Layton's approval. That's me. Golly, Professor. Hey, not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? Yep, we'll just pretend that... How the heck are you supposed to easily find out with the 6, the 3 on 3 on each side? And it's like... Pair of good sharp apples, you two. The 2 of you.
So, have we satisfied you? Satisfied you? May we pass now?
Course you can pass. Move along, and you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia.
I don't understand.
Tirith Magali, Professor Layton, more like Professor Prayton, because you'll have to pray for Tirith to solve these puzzles. Wow! Not only do you insult me, but you go through such lengths of doing it in such a piss-poor manner. How very dare you? But I do appreciate the attempt at creativity, you know? We gotta give credit where credit is due, even if it's not a lot of credit. Sir, you need to get away from your computer. Your neck is going out at a 90-degree angle, my guy. Just gonna roast a puppy on my own channel. I know. Didn't your mama ever tell you to puppies.
The garden's big, but there's not much to look at here.
Now.
Wow, can you imagine living in such a massive place? I sure can't. British word. I'd wager the stream connects to the river outside.
Well, couldn't you just river in here? Roasted dog meat? No! Alright, give me your puzzle, you lanky bastard. Oh, he fixed his neck.
And who just might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Oh, yes. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton, especially me. But you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be just another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton?
Professor Layton just does the big ass sigh give me your fucking puzzle.
Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow! Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that.
Now, Luke, settle down. I've been called worse.
So are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I'm the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me?
I don't quite understand. My first thought was, if you add the other two weights on each side, you can tell which is lightest by how the balance changes. But wait, how do you know one of the initial weights wasn't already the lightest? You don't. See? You only get 2 shots. If it was 3, it'd be easy. I love this puzzle! You have to make sure the chickens don't get eaten. Get 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks, and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but the feat can be accomplished in 11 moves. Well, go on. Oh, I thought it would be fine. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would let me, if it would count if I was supervising this side, if that makes any sense. Well, they wouldn't eat the chick right in front of me. I'm right here on the raft. Alright, so. Go forth, my chickie. Go. Go.
Did I just do that same thing? Hold on. Go. Go. Yeah, what if I just move all the wolves over there? Oh my gosh. No! No! Don't leave me here! Please! Please! Oh, and I did it in the minimum amount. Yes! I'm so fucking smart!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Thank you, Professor Layton. How many trips did it take me? It took me 11 because I got big old fat brain full of fat, juicy knowledge and hydration. Yes. My brain emote works! Yes! Look at them little monsters. Fun fact time. There are several variations of this type of river crossing puzzle, and they've appeared in writings dating back to over 1,000 years ago. Oh, wowee! River crossing puzzles are fun. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Tier of fat, juicy knowledge. True. Was it not working before? I just haven't seen anyone use it, so maybe it was working. I never checked to see when it started working. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Well, think again with your big old Lego face. Right this way, please. Also, I want you to take a moment to acknowledge the fact that this man is all torso. You couldn't really tell because of the text box, but these are his legs. Do you see them? Do you see his 2-inch legs and his arm that is bigger than his full body? He looks like a damn orangutan. Twitch takes forever to approve emotes. That is true. By showing that any player can solve this, Layton actually shows this. That the puzzle proves nothing about his identity. Crocker looking ass. He do be looking like Crocker, don't he? No, Professor Layton isn't saying that nothing about his identity. He just believes that everyone is equal and that everyone is smart enough to solve puzzles. All torso, neck, and nose. And big fucking yaoi hand. Wow, wow. What? I'm trying to look for a hint coin. Stop it, Luke! Stop it! Can I click on this boat? No. I thought maybe I could click on the boat since you know it's wiggling. I used your brain emote a few weeks ago. Oh, I am dumb. I am sorry. My brain doesn't work. Is this the manor, Professor? Oh, why is it crunchy like that? It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. It certainly seems that we've come to the right place. Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to the chapter solve. The Professor and Luke finally arrive at the Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir.
Big brain chrysalis is true. You have the big brain and I have the little puppy brain.
Wow, can you imagine living in such a massive place? You already said that! You already said that! Mr. Triton! Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Don't mind my lazy eyes. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But it's not for me, not me. I look at my little tiny legs. I couldn't possibly get them over these little steplies. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia.
I am about to talk to her. Why do you need to leave me a message?
She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes.
He's like, I'm sorry to waste your time. I'm just doing my job. I'm so sorry. Go on. Try moving the match. Just try. I dare you. Just try. Alright. I did it.
Whoa, it big. Being in the place. Whoa, it big!
I just used it. My friend said please though. Yeah, everyone is intimidated by knowledge, and I understand. The match below, the matches, plural, are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Hello? That's not allowed! Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. Is this game threatening me? All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking That doesn't count. Okay. I move them. Do they have to be like this? I'm confused. It ain't gonna let me submit this. I want you to turn, please. Oh, it did let me. Okay.
There we go.
Some mafioso shit. Thank you for smiling at me after you threatened my life. I show up to your house trying to help you with your inheritance or whatever, and you threaten my life with matches and cars? It's fucked up. Oh, I'm glad they drew it out for me. Thank you. The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving. You gotta go. Enjoy my pebbles. Thank you. Thank you, Splord.
It'd be a shame, if this happened to a real dog.
Thank you for hanging out, Splord. Thank you for illustrating a dead dog. I was not already upset. Yeah, I really needed that extra spice of upsetness.
That's absolutely correct, my commendation, sir. You know your way around a dog corpse. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting.
One poor pooch is now in my puzzle index. Well, no. I wanted to click on that thing you said.
Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. There's an old man. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? The two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap.
Here, you want this piece of trash? The painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of an old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon.
So this is a piece of that old painting then? How interesting.
Professor Layton updating resume. Knows way around dog corpse. Indeed. Layton games don't tend to be murder mysteries, do they? No. No. Usually it's like, a mystery surrounding, I don't know. It's not a murder mystery. Not usually.
The chandelier casts a lovely warm glow. I wonder if the Baron has any of my favorite books there.
This is not the time, Mr. Professor. What?
Could this be another Reinhold family portrait?
No, it's a picture of someone else's family. Oh, you have another thing for me? The setting is very murder mystery, so you were curious. No, they don't usually tend to be murder mysteries, but sometimes some crazy stuff occurs. Nobody or do they? Do people die in Professor Layton? If they do, it's implied. It's not like they're gonna show murder. It's very technically a kid's game.
Please make your way to the second floor.
Okay, I reckon I will. It's mostly storybooky.
Oh?
Quit being cringe.
Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
No, the pleasure is all mine. Okay? No, baby!
Come back, sweetie!
Dark stuff, but presented in a cute way, still mostly cartoony. Yes, yes.
Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster. Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby! Matthew! Matthew!
Matthew's not here. Nice, I got 2. Oh, Matthew is here. Never mind, I'm just blind. Ooh, chandelier.
Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. Who the hell put the puzzle in this candle?
The vanishing cube. What? Shallow. On the table below are 4 cubes made up of... Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Yes. Oh, wait. Yes.
How does this sound?
How indeed. Thank you for your approval, child.
Professor, I've solved it.
That's how I also feel whenever Professor Layton gives me approval.
Professor, I've solved it. Now give me some num-nums.
Moving a single matchstick completely changes your perspective on the shape. Was it difficult thinking about these things in 3D? No, it took me literally 4 seconds.
Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles.
The vanishing cube!
Thank you for the hydrate!
What are you doing back there, Punkamus?
Big stretch. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton. I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability and girth, what? Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. Long enough for me to steal your wallet.
As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within this circle is a rectangle.
Math. Sorry, I'm throwing up.
Within this circle is rectangle abdk, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. What? Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is... What the fuck? What? Alright, hold on. Naughty the foot. Oh god, oh god, not math. What the fuck? Assuming that point B is what are you asking me here? It's wording it confusingly. Okay, there's a circle or a part of a circle. Touch. Here, sorry. I've touched it. Assuming that point B is on some bullshit. Hold on, isn't it just 10? Isn't it literally just 10? Because this is 1/4 of a circle, right? And this little 10 thing, so if it's at the center here and you rotate it, then it ends up being the tip of this, and these are the same. It's just 10. I'm being tricked. 10. If it's not 10, I'm gonna lose my mind.
There we go.
Smile at me.
Yes!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Hi, fake.
Right up. Hold on, I gotta put on my random ass narrator child voice.
Righto! Diagonal line AC is the exact same length as diagonal line BD. BD is the same length as the radius of the circle, so once you figured that out, the only thing left to do is add 5 and 5. Thank you for the gifted sub to fake, Scorpions.
Ho ho, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. Oh wait, that's not his voice.
I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. A lesser man than myself might consider jealousy to be a reasonable response, but not me, I'm confident. Anyhow, you're not going to get a word out of Dahlia right now, so you might as well do as she says. Arcan line. Arcan Knights. Mwah. Hello, sir. What sort of nonsense thing do you want me to do?
You're Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I'm among those who requested your service. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says.
Madam, what is it? Wait, I don't remember these voices. You love the name Dahlia so much, it's very good.
Madam, what is it? What in the world happened?
My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room?
I must have missed her. I am terribly sorry, madam. Look at my eyes! You expect me to pay attention to my surroundings?
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you?
Your baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run out that door a moment ago.
What? And you simply stood there and let her escape?
She's just going into the rest of the house.
Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run about from time to...
You fool! She is not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately.
About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia.
That can wait. Can't you see that we have more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back.
Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve! Who do you think you are? So you codependent on your cat. Hot. We love that. She can't even brush her teeth without the cat in the room.
Ha! Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down.
Thank you, and please, hurry! My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her.
Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. The fugitive feline, Lady Dahlia's cat, has escaped. Search St.Mystere for the runaway feline. Save my progress. Well, don't mind if I do. What do you have to say, ma'am?
Why are you still here? My precious Claudia's out there alone. Go find her and bring her back at once.
Are you gonna say the same thing?
Why are you still here? Do us all a favor and find that cat so we can discuss the inheritance.
You're a meaner. I do hope you back that cat quickly. We didn't call you out here to track down lost pets after all. I mean, you guys have legs. You're all welcome to try and look at stuff your own self. I've decided you go here. There we go. Hurry or I'm gonna live tweet about you allowing my cat to die. Yeah. Take that. You'll get cancelled immediately.
A thunderous noise rang out during my conversation with Lady Dahlia. The din was so deafening that it caused her cat, Claudia, to run off. Losing her cat put Lady Dahlia in quite a temper. So we have taken on the rather irritating task of chasing a wayward feline. But enough of cats. Just what was that noise?
Damn, he's a little sassy in the journal, huh?
Or is that not Professor Layton writing in that journal? Is that Luke writing in the journal? No, it's Layton. He's just sassy. He's so sassy. He's like, this is irritating. While the professor was meeting with While the professor was meeting with Lady Dahlia, Reinhold Manor was rocked by a noise so loud it shook the walls of the mansion and scared off Claudia. What could the source of that noise be?
And off we tip-a-tap away. Wait, do you have anything to say to me?
I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look about the town to see if Claudia is there? Don't give it a second thought. My good man, we're on the case.
Luke's journal is way more sassy, I'm sure. Baby cat! Meow. Professor, there she is! Drat, she ran off.
We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. Blast, that burns! It looks like the engine blew out. So this is St.Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine! Yah ha ha ha!
Who is that mysterious man? And why is most of his body blacked out? I guess we'll have to figure out some of these mysteries.
Oh, it's you, mister. Please, call me Ramon. Oh! Can I be of some assistance? As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago.
If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bothered to catch her before she ran away. He doesn't get paid enough to catch cats. Look at his little legs. You want him to chase that cat down with his little legs and his long-ass torso? Bro, if the cat stood directly in front of... Oh, well, he got them long arms. I was gonna say, if the cat just stood directly in front of him, he'd never be able to get her. What are you doing, drunkard? Go drink some water. You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it in your face. An open book is what you are.
Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you?
The fluffy white killer, yeah. I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that way.
I see. Thank you.
Think nothing of it, buddy. If only all questions were that easy to answer, well then, I'll be off now. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we head for the town square, then? Luke, you're so judgmental. Why are you judging him so much? He's just an alcoholic. That doesn't mean he's a bad person.
Indeed, let's be off. Hold on. Let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? That blue door over there appears to be open a crack. You want to do a little bit of breaking and entering, my boy? Care to take a look inside?
Hey, quaint coin.
The bread and cheese here are anything but fresh.
Yow, I can smell it from outside.
Everything in here is caked in dust.
Chairs!
There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before?
Hey, look at that chair. Reminds me of a puzzle. A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of the town. It will be used...
What?
It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs labeled A through E are being considered, but of all the designs, only one chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. What are we basing this off of? Because I feel like this one. You can't see my mouse. But I feel like B is the best chair. Because it has little armrests. Like, this is not work. This is too rolly. This is like taking up space all crazy like. This is a square with handles, and this doesn't have any armrests. I don't know why, but I feel like B. The rest of these chairs are problematic.
I think I've got it.
I was wrong! What are you basing this information off of?
Professor.
What? No, apparently I haven't. Apparently I don't know what chairs in halls look like. In events, don't the events usually have armrests? Is it gonna be this little E? It's probably E. The stupid chair.
I think I've got it.
It doesn't even have armrests. This is bullshit!
Professor, I've solved it.
This is a stupid chair. Oh. 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 I didn't think you'd move. I didn't think they'd be moved. I thought they were gonna get nailed to the floor. I didn't understand. I didn't understand what this was. I thought it was like an auditorium. I didn't think it mattered if you could put the chairs on top of each other. Honestly, I'm calling cap on this puzzle. It's messed up.
Well done. I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy.
You're too kind, Professor Layton, considering that I got it wrong. Which chair? We're not gonna click the very suspicious and obvious candle. What? What did he say? No!
It appears that no one is working the shop.
Then why is it here? Oh, I found the coin.
E.
I have found a candle.
Look here, my boy. This extinguished candle here reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle.
You know what this reminded me of? Candle puzzle. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes
2 of them. Checking back in on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. What the? Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? You still have 10 candles.
See, these puzzles are trying to trick me.
You still have 10 candles. You got 10. You got 10 candles.
I think I've got it.
If you say this... What the fuck?
I'm so embarrassed.
You fucking bastard!
You have 3 left because the rest of them burned out. That's messed up. That's messed up. Well, I didn't assume that your candles were gonna melt to its death. See? This is bullshit. Wait, what? Checking back on the can, you see that... In extinguishes 2, checking back in the room later, you see that 1 candle has gone out to make sure no flame, no more. You have 3.
If this isn't right, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna throw a fit. You better smile, you little bastard.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Professor, I've solved it.
Look, it thinks it's so sneaky.
Aesthetically pleasing bullshit.
It is. It's awesome bullshit, but bullshit nonetheless. Did you see what it did? It was like, well, how many candles does it have? As if they're all gonna melt over the course of like an evening. What are your candles made out of? What is the wax you're using? What is it? I don't even know your candles are just made out of paper? You just set them on fire and they instantly just set ablaze? You got kindling for candles? You guys put the wrong word. Candles are not kindling.
That's correct. The 7 candles that manage to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that are extinguished by the wind and therefore stay intact. Because you couldn't have possibly, put them out later, and they obviously would have melted over the course of, like, dinner.
Takes no account for wax density. I'm gonna drink a drink.
Excellent work, my boy.
These candles are made of paper and oil. I have made these candles out of the dustiest, oldest, crunchiest paper you've ever seen. It's made out of gift wrap, and when you set it on fire, it glows green.
Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious, too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions.
Yeah, well, there was no implication that they just would melt into a puddle of nothing overnight. I didn't realize these things just disintegrated. And they ate the candle, it's gone now!
I guess the villagers really like beige.
They just didn't have time to decorate, Luke. You're so judgy. Gift wrapped and empty promises, the most flammable. Exactly. Hey, you two, help me out here, would ya? I'm in a real pickle.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank.
Oh dear. So, you mean to say...
You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one is getting in or out of town. Still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. Harumph. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Oh yeah,
I found this doodad in the street when I was out looking for my crank. Got an idea what it is?
Sir, please don't show me this. Sir, this is inappropriate. There's children around.
I got a gizmo. I got a gizmo. I got me a gizmo. The vanishing crank was added to my list of mysteries. Oh, there's the cat again. Hold on, I gotta look at my crank and mysteries.
Someone has stolen the crank that
controls St.Mystere's drawbridge, the sole portal in and out of town. Until the crank is recovered, there is no way to leave the town. Why would somebody want to steal a drawbridge crank? Oh my goodness. Why indeed?
The gizmos you've gathered around will be over here, so just put them into places and do stuff. What are you constructing? Oh goodness, I wonder. Could it be a puppy? Oh, I thought I was gonna put it somewhere, but I just have to click on it and it just automatically goes.
It's not much of a puzzle.
I guess I already have a puzzle over here. Soldier Boy stole it. You're right. He's the only one who's so interested in cranking. A faith babysitter had a cat called Gizmo.
Aw, that's cute.
Hey, you guys, you better be finding my crank. Why I oughta. Still looking for that blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. Her and what kind of punk does? Oh. Hello, sir.
It's just forms and pins as far as the eye can see. Blech.
Better not touch anything or that man will throw a fit.
It's a gorgeous chandelier, but it's all tarnished. Those are framed forms on the wall.
What a loon! Hey, leave him alone. He has hobbies. The only hobby you have, Luke, is being a simp, so shut up. Oh wait, I left. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to talk to this guy.
No! Stop it!
Okay, I guess. There's a bed here. Is he living in the town hall? Maybe he just takes a little nippy nap.
This is the town hall. What business do you have here?
If you just moved to town, I strongly advise that you fill out a change of address form.
Oh no, we aren't here for anything like that.
Regardless, all town hall visitors must complete the proper forms.
You can start with this one. It's definitely not a puzzle. Here are two shapes, one large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time gives you enough ink to draw. Wait, what the fuck is this asking me right now?
Is that a Lego man? No, that's my freaking husband, you stinky! Shut up, Mr. Spade. You hate fun and happiness and art.
Dipping your favorite pen into the ink one time gives you enough ink to draw 4 little triangles. What the fuck? So, with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in order to draw 36 triangles? One, two, stop it. 1, 2, 3, wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. I think that's wrong. Because some of these are connected, right? Right.
Oh, thank you for hydrate.
Here's the thing. Given the information that they've given me, I would be like 1, 2, 3, 4,
My brain stopped working. One, two, three, four. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to say 9, but here's the thing. When you make this shape, so part of that is already done, right? Like those lines are already made. Which means it's gonna be less than 9. I'm gonna say 7. YOLO.
Luke, here's my answer.
Please smile at me. Yes! Ooh, I'm so smart. I am so smart. I'm the smartest person in the fucking... Yeah, that is definitely how I figured that out. Yep. Yep, that's how I did it. Thank you. Your first impulse might have been to divide the 36 triangles by 4, but a closer look shows that each 4 triangles clusters is actually formed of 3 triangles. Good job. You apply this way of thinking. See, I'm so... I told you they were tricking me. They're always trying to trick me. I already know. This game is sneaky, sneaky.
Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is simply crazy about puzzles. I strongly advise that you solve as many puzzles as you can. Yes, I'm a smart boy. Oh, and while I'm at it, I strongly advise that you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She is a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related informalia. Just beware that she's not always home.
I got a doodle. Alright, I'm getting out of your house now. I would like to come into your house, please.
Professor, have you noticed that this door is a different color than all the others in the area? And look at these vines. Have you seen vines growing on any other house in St.Mystere? This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles.
Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies behind the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later. So, what that is in this game, it's gonna be like set up by chapters. And after every chapter, there are some puzzles that you can miss. Just based off like where people are and stuff. And they put those puzzles here. So she'll probably be available the next chapter. And she'll be holding the time-sensitive puzzles. Or like the area-sensitive puzzles that you missed.
This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon.
Alright, I will now click the cat. Oh, I got a hint coin.
Aha! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Solemn expression, check. No doubt about it, that's Claudia.
Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her.
Leave this one to me, Professor.
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then.
Here, Claudia. Here, girl.
Fuck you, buddy! Meow! Aye!
Luke, are you alright?
I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined.
Sir, where did you come from? You are so concerning looking. Oh, he doesn't look that concerning now that he's like a full illustration and not a nub on the side of the road. Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? Oh, you need to put those away, sir. I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Now you're just lying. Alright, he's saying the same shit. Oh, I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can't procure some rooms for the night.
There's an inn here.
Sounds good to me, Professor. I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south of the plaza we're in. Let's head over right now and see if we can't set up some lodging. To hell with this cat! I'm going to bed! Alright, what do you got to say, Mr. Schaffen Scarfen? Stotchen Scarfen?
Yeah. How goes things? Learning the ins and outs of St.Mystere, are ya? Well, yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So, how about a puzzle right now? A little practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As a diehard nonconformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out.
Oh, I'm glad you like my Professor Layton voice. I just hear him in my head at all times. Anytime I'm doing anything, he goes, "Tirov, you can do your best. You're doing awesome, and I love you." I'm like, thank you. Self-identified nonconformist. Hot. Welcome to my twisted mind.
3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out?
Yeah, I can probably do that, probably. Wait, what the fuck? Is that correct? So these two are the same. It must have to do with my brain. Nope, this one is wrong.
How does this sound?
Odd one out is me. Bye, I win. Goes home. Me, I'm the nonconformist. Bye, buddy.
Good job! This puzzle is fairly straightforward, but catching the subtle difference in the picture can take a while.
It took me like 40 seconds.
You certainly showed that puzzle who was boss, didn't ya? Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit.
Unzips pants.
Well, be seeing you around.
I didn't find it, he gave it to me. Can I go in here? Nope. What? Alright, we've already read this. I'm going in this house. Aw, look at this delightful lady. Oh.
Look, a hidden puzzle. Who the hell put a puzzle in this frame?
Actually, framing a puzzle's not that odd.
112? We have not done 112 puzzles. Excuse me.
Oh no. What? A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled My Beloved. Assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. Can you find his beloved? Yeah, I can. Well, you guys already gave away the hint. That's not right, is it? That looks weird. Oh, you can rotate them. Got it. This doesn't look right. The issue here is that the art style is kind of weird. So I can't tell if I'm just like... Well, that's definitely not right. Oh, here we go. That looks normal. That looks like a person. I'll take that.
Ping, ping. Hiya!
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
Mm-hmm. That's right. The silhouette of the artist's true love was hidden in his painting. The painting must have been a tribute to his love for her. Or for himself. Easy peasy. Now let's go find some more puzzles. And let's do... Hint.
These stairs lead to the second floor.
They sure do.
Alright, ma'am, what do you want? It's a picture of a man. Is it Beatrice's husband, perhaps?
We don't even know this woman yet. How dare you flavor text me some spoilers? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St.Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare.
Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent?
Oh my stars, what terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms, but you can sleep in the basement. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. Wink. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. You come back in a bit. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, I'll do my best to I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible.
Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied.
Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck, you see. All the beds are out being refurnished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate.
The inn option has been added to the trunk. The inn is a puzzle in which you arrange items. When you obtain a new item for Luke and the professor, you'll be asked where you want to put it. You can always rearrange your items, so don't worry too much. If one of your rooms is too full to take on new items, the item will go to the room with available space.
Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home.
Lacquered stool.
I'm gonna give it to Layton. He deserves it. He's a gentleman.
I think I smell bread baking back there.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the cat, and then we're gonna end the stream.
We'd better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor.
That we better. Actually, hold on. Our little guy.
Not even the Layton could make it across the river, huh?
But of course, we've already talked about this. Oh! I guess we've got a puzzle.
Ha! Luke, our little exchange has reminded me of a wonderful puzzle about cars. Why don't you give it a try?
Why don't I? Parking lot gridlock. Oh, it's one of these slidey puzzles.
The Layton mobile, the professor's pride and joy, is stuck behind several other cars trying to exit a crowded parking lot. Things are so tight, though, that each car can only move forward and backward with respect to the direction it's currently facing. Use your stylus to direct traffic and guide the professor's red car to the exit.
Ooh. Easy. Meow, 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 meow.
I've got it.
I know I got it.
Layton's apprentice.
Parking lots stress you out, as they should. Parking lots are poop butt and taters.
Good job clearing out traffic. Now try to solve this puzzle again in the fewest number of movements possible. If you're really good, you should be able to do so in 14 moves.
Now try that with pedestrians. Impossible. Try to do the parking lot puzzle with pedestrians. Impossible difficulty.
Well, that takes care of the puzzle. But I do wonder when I'll be able to get back to my automobile.
I found a gizmo. Wow, wow. I knew there was a hint. Alright, I guess we're going back. That homie is gonna just be like, yeah, I wouldn't touch that cat because I'm a poop butt. Yawn. You saw that. Bleedity bladdity bloodity bladdity. Oh man, this guy is angry. She's like, he went that way.
I wonder what that sign is for.
Oh. There's so many things. Oh, I left. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Ooh.
Business looks slow right now.
There's only 14 people who live here, Luke. You're being insensitive. Whoa, I didn't click on you. I wasn't clicking on you.
So, I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell it's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look.
I got puzzle senses. Yeah, bro, 2 of the 15 occupants are here, so really, they're booming. What does this want me to do? In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now. Can you get it to point down by moving 3 coins? Yeah. Yes, I can. Check this shit out.
Boom.
Luke, here's my answer.
Why is the voice on
Every puzzle has
that
an
part
answer.
really clear, but whenever they go on cutscenes, it's like... I have questions.
That's right! The interesting thing about this puzzle is the way the whole triangle changes shape with the simple shifting of a few coins. The trick is to think about the corners on the first triangle, then it's easy to see the changes you need to make. Yup. Yep, just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts.
Where is your parents?
St.Mystere is full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back.
Equilateral triangle. I could sure go for some juice right about now. Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Bro, your name is Crouton. Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place.
Strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say.
Oh my god, Luke, you're so rude! I'm a bit of a puzzle nice guy. Me, I'm the nice one. Yeah, Luke, this place is booming. There's literally 12 people who live here, and one of the 12 people are eating, alright? Shut up! Hey now, boy, no need to be so snippy. That's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always the lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, and speaking of preparation, I've got myself a little problem on my hands. Since you're here and you're sassing me, I think you should get to work since you have nothing better to do than sass! You see, I've got to divide this 8-quart pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using this 5 3/4 pitcher I found. I wonder. Children, SMH my head.
Here we have an 8-quart pitcher filled with juice, an empty 5-quart pitcher, and an empty 3-quart pitcher. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 8 quarts of juice so that both the 5-quart pitcher and the 8-quart pitcher are each holding exactly 4 quarts.
Uh-huh. I have made a fatal error. No. So now there's 2.
Sit down! I love a 23.
What's a what? A 23? Hold on, I'm being stupid. There.
That should do it. Another puzzle
Yay!
solved.
We've done did it. Well done! If you keep at it long enough, you're sure to come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires 7 moves. Didn't I do it in 7? These liquid distribution problems have been around for ages, and have even been spotted in Japanese text from hundreds of years ago.
History is a puzzle number 23. Ooh. You do love 23. It's okay. You're slow.
Ah, so that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call you for help?
I would mind, actually. I don't want to help you. I don't know you. I just got here and you're already requiring me to do all kinds of nonsense. That's not much of a puzzle.
Shh, 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 hush, 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 shh, 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 shh.
Professor Layton is not rude and antisocial. They're both miserable.
Some rascal has made off with the crank to the village drawbridge.
Drawbridge is so hard for me to say.
For the moment, it seems that we are unable to leave St.Mystere, though we're still out looking for that cat. I've decided we should make lodging arrangements before it gets too late. I recall seeing an inn around the village entrance. We've succeeded in procuring rooms for the night, but the town's only inn is undergoing renovations. As such, we'll be staying in the attic. At least I know we'll be safe. The innkeeper is a sturdy woman who no doubt knows how to wield a rolling pin when need be. Now back to looking for that cat.
I'm not doing this puzzle because I don't have all the pieces. Sturdy woman. Drawbridge. Drabbage. The drabbage.
A Ferris wheel, and quite a large one at that. There appears to be a park back there. A manhole. It wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look.
Alright, what do you have to say, angry man?
Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an ear, will you, guy? There are these 3 bozos in town and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St.Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match! I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings.
Hang on now. You look like you've got a good head on your shoulders. Do you do a guy a favor and help me with this, ooh-woo? You sure to change your tune whenever you're wanting me to do something for you. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. To make a path, all you need to do is just do it. Beep bop boop. Beep bop beep bop boop. Beep bop boop. Beep bop. No. Go away. Alright. C is tricky. It's tricky.
So who's... Let's see. I almost feel like C has to be like this. A goes... No. No, I know. Damn, these homies are going a long way. This is like the puzzles in those dumb mobile game ads. It is, except it actually is the puzzle and not just a dumb mobile game. One of these homies is gonna have to go a long ass way to just avoid talking to somebody. There's a reason this block is here, and the reason this block is here is to ruin my life. I feel like I had it. Right. Or maybe it's going around town. It can't be that way. It can't! I didn't mean to do that. Man, these blocks really hate each other. Yeah, they're like, I would rather walk on the outskirts of town than bother talking to you. Avoiding talking to people is self-care. I mean, yeah, but this is a problem. This is a lot. You know what? That's what I think. I think the B. No. It was the D the whole time. It wasn't the D the whole time. I am just a fool. Okay. Alright, I've made my peace with the Lord. I think that this has to be it. No, I lied. No, I didn't lie. I didn't lie! That has to be it. It just does. Oh, you fucking absolute bastards. That's why the freaking D
Alright. This is what I think. Dag nabbit. You'll put the answer in the Discord. I'm not using your answer. How should you be reasoning? Wait, what is like the optimal way to solve this kind of puzzle? If you're avoiding people so hard that you gotta ask a stranger to help you avoid them, it's a problem. Yes. How should you be reasoning about this? I don't know. Alright. This is stupid. No, stop it. No, then that one is trapped. Damn you, puzzle. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm using my brain. Maybe. No. I'm not using my brain. I already made this mistake. Alright. Look. Holy look. Alright, listen here, you little bastard. This thing is cucking me! Everything clicked for me after you said that. Wait. Quit it! You're telling me things! You cheaters! I'm mad. How dare you? I'm mad.
That should do it.
Thank you, Professor Layton.
Another
Yeah,
puzzle
the C word. You cheater. You're a cheater. You're a cheetah. That's right. Now those guys don't even have to look at each other. Good job. Yeah, those guys are freaks, though. First try, easy.
Aw, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack.
I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look! Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. I found a little doodle. Lamau. Oh, cuck is the C word? Good job. You cheated! You told me it. Cheater McCheater Eater. It's a menu for the restaurant. What? If only Ruffles had a mod to delete spoiling messages. I don't. I don't have a mod. I don't have money to afford a mod.
I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat?
Oh, a white cat? Yes, it ran over that way, toward the park. And may I ask, what are you planning on doing with it once you find it?
We're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she's asked us to bring it back to her.
And you're going to try and catch that cat bare-handed? Good heavens. That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it with some food.
What do you suggest?
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them to you if you solve this puzzle for me! Oh my gosh. Yes, money. I wouldn't hire somebody to do something for me and not pay them. Seven prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some of the posts shown below and separate each pig from its neighbor? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over each partition. Shut up, Spade! You're the one who did it! What do you mean? Me, 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 me. Little piggy butts. Piggy butts. Piggy, piggy butt. Little oinky butts. Oinky butt. Oh. Wait. Oh no, this one is trapped! That's messed up. This one is in the littlest... Also, they're not partitioned on the outside. They can just run around. I think that's right.
There we go.
Yay!
Another
Woohoo!
puzzle solved.
I did it. Good job! You've made a lot of pigs very happy, except the one that is confined in this super tiny triangle. Wow, 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 wow. I must say, I'm very impressed. You go then, some fish... Here you go then, some fish bones, as I promised. Good luck with that cat. Pig pin partitions and the puzzle index, pop the peep pop. Ma'am? What's so funny? Enjoy your 3 square feet of space, idiot. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. That was... I'm so glad that they included... Why did they put that in here? What are you there for, ma'am? What kind of lout just throws garbage wherever he pleases? Whenever I first played this, I never clicked on that jar, and I wanted to go through and do a completionist and get all of the puzzles, but I didn't know you could click on that jar, and usually I would just take my stylus and go and just tap everywhere, but I guess I just thought it was more trash.
That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard.
Haha, that guy is dumb. 20 picocrets. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. After 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill a whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs?
What?
What? Wouldn't it take like the same amount of time? Like 59 minutes? 59 minutes. All it did was cut off a minute. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I've got it.
Yeah!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I remember also when I had to do that, I didn't get it and I had to Google the answer because it pissed me off, but I also didn't remember it because that was about 1 bazillion years ago. The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2, therefore starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. True.
You're spot on. Excellent job.
This jar is actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us?
But, my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar.
You're gonna shame Luke for wanting to keep the jar, but you're gonna, like, dig your hand in, like... You're gonna dig your hand in there to get some random piece of trash. Why does Luke want the germ jar? You know why Luke wants the germ jar. He's a young boy. What do you think he wants the germ jar for?
I think you're right. Luke, reach your hand in and see what's inside, will you?
Dang, he didn't even grab it himself. He made Luke go into the grimy, nasty jar and grab a piece of trash after yelling at him, after reprimanding him for wanting to keep the jar. Mr. Layton. Reinhold Park, open 10 a.m., shut 5 p.m.
This park is so overgrown, it looks more like a forest.
Alright, we found the cat. It's my Lego man and I love him, I don't care.
Professor, there she is.
Quickly then, use the fish bones.
Go, Luke, use fish bones.
Hey, Claudia, come here, girl.
Huh? Wow.
We've done it, Professor. Here she comes.
Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor.
The fugitive feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search St.Mystere for the runaway feline. Whoa, 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 whoa. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating St.Mystere? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you passed up and work toward completing every puzzle in the game.
Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor! Oh, it's simply awful! Come quickly, please!
What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. You should just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please.
I'm 100%ing. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to 100%. It's not that bad, to 100% this game.
So you're the famous Professor Layton, then? The name's Kelby, Inspector Kelby. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we've brought her back safe and sound.
Oh, Claudia, my baby! Mama missed you so much.
What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor.
I don't remember people dying in Professor Layton, but I guess it is a murder mystery. There you go.
A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? A victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death?
You guys, there is a child here! You're just letting the child be around the dead body? The victim was my credibility. I haven't played this game for like a million years! I can't be expected to remember every time someone dies in a video game. Damn, they got a whole dead-ass body in the children's game. And in front of Luke, an actual child in game. E for egad. I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a... oh gosh. As a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed a call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged, you deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Alright, everyone. I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Alright. That's where we're gonna leave it. I know you remember every time you've killed an Among Us, remembering and biding your time. You are so incorrect. I have remembered no times I've killed an Among Us. Because they're not super remarkable and I get caught almost immediately. Because I'm bad at the game. But yes, we are done with the Professor Layton for today. Cliffhanger! What will happen at the beginning of this crazy murdering mystery? And on top of that, we have to account for the golden apple that we don't know where it is. So many mysteries wrapped in enigmas, and there's also other stuff. Every time I am killed, though, I definitely don't remember that. Claudia found. It was a long struggle that cost Luke some scratches to his face and perhaps his pride, but we finally managed to catch Claudia. I think now it would be appropriate to make our way back to the mansion and inform Lady Dahlia of our success. We're gonna put the gizmo on. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep bop beep bop. Alright. Yep, the stream is over. I hope you guys like Professor Layton. It's one of my favorite game series actually. It's one of my favorite game series. And I hope that I'm gonna play it more. And I'll let people know on the schedule. But I hope it does well and I hope people enjoy it because I really like playing it. Like I said, we are gonna this is gonna be on YouTube eventually, so if you like Professor Layton, I'm just gonna put the full ass, just a big ass VOD, long play on the YouTube for everyone to rewatch, cause I think it's really good game and it needs more exposure. Bye everybody! Bye! I'll see you next time!